All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? So we're here at Rosemount Community Center, and we're getting ready for PWAA game here against the Rosemount Irish. It feels like I'll have to take a poll of the audience. I think this is the 19th time we've played this team. I don't know. 72nd time we've played this team. We'll see. So in all seriousness, it's either the 7th or 8th. I've lost track. So familiar teams and a lot of players we know on both sides of the ice. So we'll get going. District 8 action. District 8 season starting to wind down a little bit for the boys. So we will hopefully come out of here with some points. Eagan Wildcats coming off a win over at Mariucci. Was our last game this week, so got the 3-2 win over Minneapolis, and now playing Rosemount here today. So hopefully boys can keep some of that going. And thanks for joining us. All right, so we're going to get started here. Looks like we have the line of Umland, Thunvold, and Cruz. And nice to see Gavin Thomas back with his D partner Ben Gannon to start. And then Suarez in between the pipes. All right, here's push it up. Umland pushes it up to Thunvold, not quite able to get the zone. Gavin Thomas tries to dump it off into the zone, hits Cruz's leg, but Logan Umland retrieves it. Logan takes it into the zone, and here comes Cruz on the outside, does a little curl, sends it back to his point. Gavin Thomas with a quick shot, and Thunvold finds it. Ooh, Thunvold almost puts that in, hits a couple pipes, but doesn't fall our direction. Puck goes into the corner, and Rosemount's going to fish that out of the corner and head the other direction. And here's number 7, one of their bear players, Ben Gannon, lays a nice body check on him, but can't do that for a few more months here. And so Ben will go to the penalty box for a minute 30. And we will see the Wildcat penalty kill. Looks like we have Kreck and Priest out for the defensive pair, along with Becker and Land, trying to kill off the minute 30 penalty to Gannon to start the game here for checking. All right, Luke Becker on the draw here, and draw's contested. Luke's still battling for it here, and that puck comes out to Fresky at the point. Fresky's going to let one fire through traffic, and that's a goal. Not sure if Roslin saw that one or not. A little bit of traffic in front of the net. And that's going to be a quick start for the Irish. 1-0. 13-16 to go in the first period here. All right, we'll get going here again. And we got Becker on the draw. He's got Land and Vogel. And then we got Kreck and Priest on the point here. All right, Becker's going to take that puck into the zone, and Rosemount breaks that up a little bit, gets it over to Vogel. Vogel back over to Kreck. Kreck with a nice move, gets it back into Vogel. Vogel sends it down into the Rosemount zone. Zach Land's going to be first on the puck here. Land sends it behind the net. No Wildcat there. Vogel on the forecheck. Land helps him out. Have a dangerous pass in front of the net. And Becker's able to take it from Walton in there, send it back in. And Vogel's going to try to head him off on the forecheck. And he does. Nice job by Kreck and Becker to keep that puck in the zone, but Rosemount's going to skate it out here. Now Rosemount through the neutral ice, and one of our D went down, so there's a shot. That one goes kind of up, floating past the corner. Kreck's going to retrieve that. Kreck sends it around to Land. Land gets a piece of it, comes out to number 18, Moss. He's a big, strong player for Rosemount. He had a 1-on-5, so he dumped it in. Something going on with Wesley's skates. Not sure what's happening. Lost his edge a couple times that shift. So hopefully he gets that figured out. He gets his lace. And here comes Evan Erickson. Evan Erickson has Land. Nice pass to Zach. Zach has a couple Irish defenders hustle back to catch up to him there. Good strong play by the Rosemount Irish defense. And now here comes Rosemount the other direction. And somebody Erickson loses a stick and a glove. And Gannon, nice job of managing that rush, break up the attack. And here comes the puck back out to the top, and there's a shot, and Rasmussen saves that one. I think Notice that Erickson retrieves his glove in the process. So we'll have a face-off in the defensive zone here with the line out of Erickson, Curry, Saleda, and they have Gannon and Thomas on the point. Face-off's run, won by the Irish, back to the point. Rosemount sends that one in low. Rasmussen with the save. Rebound was there, but Gannon does a good job tying this guy up, takes away that rebound. And behind the net, and there's out front, and that one goes wide. Rosemount getting some good chances here. And that one goes in somehow. Not sure how that one snuck in there, but that makes it 2-0 Rosemount early. It's kind of a weird one. I think Sawyer was posted up and it somehow slid under his seal. And hopefully the boys can get going here. All right, so we have Umland on the draw, and he's got Cruz on one side and Thumboldt on the other here. Puck goes into the corner. Oh, there's Umland with a goal. Nice job, way to get one right back there. So puck from behind the net, Thumboldt sends it over to Umland. Umland puts it in, makes it a 2-1 game here with 11:16 to go in the first period. Let's see if we can get another one this shift here for the boys. Try to even this thing up. We'll keep that same line out. Umland sends that one up and continues to give pressure on the Rosemount puck. And puck goes into the zone here, and Cruz gets to it first. And Rosemount tries to get it the other direction. It's going to send it all the way around. And Thunvold on the forecheck there. Kreck does a good job stepping up. Sends it back in. And pressure by Umland on the breakout. And Rosemount's going to try that again. Pressure from Kreck. Now Thunvold intercepts at the neutral zone. Thunvold sends it up to Umland. Umland's going to gain the offensive zone. He launches one a bit high. Kreck's going to be in a foot race there to keep it in. Nice job by Wesley. Good hustle to the boards there. And Wesley gets it back down, so Rosemount will come the other direction, try to break it out of the zone. Nope. Fakes us out, and he sends it up the wall. And Becker retrieves it. Now here comes Becker into the zone. Wick beats one guy, loses a handle on it. Vogel's there to help him out, but Rosemount's able to get that one out. Land comes over. Rosemount tries a drop pass, but it stays in the neutral zone here. Now Becker has gathered the puck, and Becker has Vogel. Vogel a quick shot. That's a good shot. Good save by the goalie there. Gets a piece of it with his glove. Nice play by the boys there. Puck's going to come around. Gavin Thomas sends it back lower, but here comes number 7 for Rosemount. Good player. He's already got one today. He's got a second shot there. Rasner with the save into the corner. And here comes Zach Land out of the zone. Zach's got Becker with him. Sends it over to Becker. Becker back to Land. And that's going to go down into the corner. And Rosemount's going to try to wrap that out. Gannon steps up on the pinch, not able to stop him. And here comes Max Waltman. Sends it over to his wingmate. Kreck with a lot of hustle over there. Number 7 there. Becker's going to help him out. And Lan sends that one over. And here comes Curry. Curry up to Becker. Curry on the wall here. And now Rosemount heading the other direction. Cracking a back check. Priest gets it. Priest has a little bit of speed. Priest coming through the neutral zone. Rosemount recovers it. Now Rosemount's going to head the other direction. Rosemount sends it up. And that one should be an icing all the way down. And we will have a face-off down in the Rosemount end of the ice. 8:49 to go in the first period here. Rosemount 2, Wildcats 1. Sandstorm playing overhead. Makes me think of the video with the cat and the screen door. If you haven't seen that one, check it out. All right, here's Erickson on the draw. And Rosemount wins that one back to the corner, and they send it up the boards. And good breakout for the Irish. And here comes a rush. Gavin Thomas gets a piece of him. Goes into the corner where Erickson helps out. Makes one guy miss. And Curry sends that back down into the corner for Erickson. Try the other direction over to Saleda. And Saleda sends that over to Thomas. Thomas sends it up to Curry. Curry tries a touch pass. Rosemount breaks that up. Ben Gannon's going to skate that one out. It's met by some Irish guys in the middle. And here comes Marshall. He's got Erickson and Curry. Marshall with the shot from the outside. Glove down by the Rosemount goalie. We'll have a face-off with 8:05 to go in the Rosemount zone. And we'll see the line again of Umland, Thunvold, and Cruz out. So Umland on the draw here. Draw over to the side. Number 7 here, skating it up. I think one of their best players there, Fresky. And Fresky sends it over to the right D, dumps it in low. His teammates to get to work, and here comes Priest on the puck. Jameson still continues to work in the corner, gets a little bit of help now from Umland, but puck comes out. Fresky's got it through the middle. Up, and here comes Irish, hard shot. Razin gets a piece of it, hits the crossbar, and then hits the net. It's a good scoring chance there for the Irish. We'll have a face-off in the defensive zone here for the Wildcats. And Umland on the draw again. Refs telling everybody to back out. All right, Logan wins the draw off to the side, and then he's going to recover the draw himself and sends it to Thunvold, who gets it over to Priest. And now Priest sends it back up to Thunvold, but a little off the mark there. And Rosemount's able to take it back down low. Priest runs into the guy. And now Will tries to get out, and he does. Will beats 2 of the Irish, and he's got 2-on-1 here. He loses it, so he's going to gather back up. Nice pass. Oh, Becker not quite able to get the shot up, but now Thunvold has it. Thunvold with a good hard shot into the goalie's stomach. And good scoring chance there for the Wildcats. Nice puck movement by the boys. Good scoring chance. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone with the line of Becker, Vogel, and Land. 7 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the first period here. All right, now Rosemount takes it, gets it into the zone, goes wide. Gavin Thomas to defend. Gavin drives him behind the net. Becker there to assist. Sends it up to the point. He tries to dump it in. Becker breaks that up, gets it out to the neutral zone, tries to get it up to Land, hits some skates. Now Gannon steps up, sends it up to Vogel. Vogel's going to gain the blue line, sends it over to Land, broken up by the defender. Gannon's first on the puck, tries to keep it in, but it squeaks out there. Now Rosemount's got a 3-on-3 coming the other direction. Gannon hustled back. Razin with the initial save. Gannon, good job covering up the rebound. Now Rosemount comes out of the corner. Here's guy tries to sneak it in. Razin with the save there. Now puck comes out of the zone. And Land sends it over to Vogel. Vogel enters the zone, goes wide. Charlie still has it, tries to send it to Land, just a little bit behind him. And Becker's first one to get there. Luke sends it back into the zone. Rosemount's going to try to break it back out over to Max Waltman. Comes off the wall. Becker takes it from Max and comes the other direction. And Becker crosses the red line, dumps it in deep, goes for a change. And Curry, fresh off the bench, with a nice forecheck by Curry. Now James has something, throws it up front. Ooh, here it is, so in front of the net. Trying to find it, there it is. Oh, what a glove save. Saves it on the Saleda rebound. Excellent save by the goalie there, who's down on the ice. Thought for sure that one was going to find the back of the net. But instead, he gets his glove over and stops a couple nice shots by this line here. So play continues in the corner. And Fresky sends it over to Waltman. And Priest backs up. Waltman dumps it in low. Krek, his first one on the puck. He chips it over to Erickson. Erickson's going to take it up the middle. He's got Curry and Saleda with him. Now Evan takes it all the way down, gets a shot, saved by the goaltender. Goes into the corner, kind of bounces around, and now here comes Fresky the other direction. And Krek tries to stay on him, but Fresky gets him. There's a hard shot, saved by Rasnan. Saleda takes it. Gets hit a little bit from behind there. Play continues to the neutral zone. Eagan with a whole line change, and he just kind of let Sawyer take Irish there on that one. So all 5 guys went off, and thankfully the Irish guy, I think, was at the end of his shift as well. So he just sent a floater in. All right, so 2-1, 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first here. And here comes Rosemount off the face-off, cycling it back to Slipka on the point. Makes Thunvold miss. Slipka's going to step up. There's a tip and steered into the corner. And puck goes off to the side where Umland gets it out, and he's going to flip it up. But nice play by Rosemount to catch that and head it the other way. That puck is wide behind the net. Gavin Thomas battles. Rosemount battling with him as well. And Logan Umland comes in for help, and now Logan sends it up to Will. Will just not able to get that one, and that's going to be an icing. 3:52 to go here. Score remains 2-1. And we'll keep that same line out of Umland, Thunvold, and Cruz. And they've got Kreck and Priest at the point for him. So here's Umland on the face-off. And that one's intercepted by Cruz. Cruz still tries to get control of it. He does. He's going to send that in down low. And looks like Thunvold will be first on the puck. Umland's there as well to help out. Logan breaks up their effort, sends it back to Kreck. Kreck sends it down low. Goes all the way through the zone. And his D partner Priest comes in to pinch, try to keep it in. But Rosemount's able to chip it out. But here comes Thunvold. Thunvold's got a bit of speed entering the offensive zone. And he's going to look, see what he has for options. And he settles it down, takes a hard shot. Goalie gloves it into the corner. Now Becker is fresh out. Becker's going to send it up to Priest. Priest with a shot. That one goes high. And Vobel's out there as well. So we got the next line out there with Lamb, Vobel, and Becker. And Becker, some nice pressure there. Kreck gets it, but he's waiting for Becker to come back out. Not quite able to, and that'll be a face-off outside the zone here. We keep the same offensive line out, but we're going to get a new D pair of Gannon and Thomas. We'll come onto the ice here. All right, and here's Becker, pushes it forward. Rosemount does a regroup. DD pass here. Gannon steps up, try to keep it in the zone. He does. Nice play by Ben, and it's going to head the other way where Becker's putting really nice pressure on the puck carrier. Luke comes up with the puck, and somebody's getting a penalty. Looks like they are getting a penalty. Sawyer's going to go to the net, or to the bench. It's going to be a cross-check on, I think the defenseman might have cross-checked Luke in the corner. Got somebody. So we will see the Wildcat power play for the first time here for minute 30. Power play unit to start will be the Becker-Vobel landline with Gannon and Gavin on the point. Becker on the draw. Boys looking for an equalizer here in the first period. And puck is sent out to the point. Gavin Thomas sends it back down to Becker. Becker tries to get it down to Vobel. Comes back out to Thomas. Thomas out front. That one's tipped, and the goalie gloves that one up. So we'll have a face-off. Again, back in the same spot here. Minute 19 left on the power play, so 11 seconds off the power play. Becker sends it back to Thomas. Thomas slows it down. Gets a chance for people to set up. Over to Vobel. Vobel, oh, he had land. Good play. He's not quite able to finish it there. But and here comes Rosemount coming the other direction. And Gannon has to get on his horse to get back. And here goes Fresky. Looked off sides. Fresky misses that one just a little bit wide. And Rosemount now short-handed. Gannon takes it the other way. There's a long pass, and Vobel's going to try to get there. Goalie does a good job of clearing that threat out. So big, long stretch pass, and here comes Fresky, sends that over. Rasnan pads that into the corner. And Becker gets a puck, and he's going to skate it up. He's got Curry and Land with him. He's got a 3-on-3. Luke takes it, beats a guy. Oh, doesn't quite get the shot off, but the puck is still loose in front of the net. And Land recovers. Land battling for it. And Rosemount sends it the other direction. Here comes Priest to keep it in. 15 seconds to go on the power play. And Rosemount's going to dump it out of the zone, skate it up. Now here's a 1-on-2 for the Irish. Kreck steps up, takes it away, but bounces back to the Rosemount skater. And that'll do it for the power play. Curry sends it over to Land. Land's going to dump that one on net, and goalie Sends it into the corner. James Curry gets taken down pretty hard, but I think they just got tangled up there, so no call on that. 45 seconds to go in the period. Saleda comes hard off the ice, and he's got Erickson and Curry with him. Here comes Marshall with a chance. Marshall, oh, good shot, just goes wide left there. And Gannon comes out with a burst of speed from the bench to keep that puck in the zone. Saleda battles behind the net. Marshall chips it up on the wall. Rosemount not able to get it out, so I'm going to head the other direction here. 20 seconds to go in the period. Rosemount looking to get it out. Irish finally do, and here comes a 2-on-1. Gannon hustles back. And a little ahead of the guy, 10 seconds to go. And then back to the point. There's a shot through traffic. Rasmussen sees it, and he's going to freeze that one. 2.2 seconds remaining in the first period. Irish 2, Wildcats 1. Pretty even back and forth here. Rosemount opting to keep their goalie in, which is an interesting decision with 2.2 seconds left. Here comes back. Moss tries to do it. Saleda gets a piece of it. And that's going to do it for period number 1. So pretty close shots show Rosemount 13, Eagan 11. And Rosemount has the 1-goal lead off a little bit of a funny one that squeaked in on Sawyer. And yeah, a lot of hockey left, 2 more periods. See how the boys do. All right, so second period, just getting ready to be underway here. So we'll see the line of Umlin. We're going to all go tell Sawyer, let's go here. All right, so we got the Umlin line, which is Umlin, Thunvold, and Cruz, and they have Kreck and Priest to start here. So we'll have Umlin on the draw. And looks like top line out for Rosemount. Got number 7, Fresky out. He's got 1 goal today. He's a couple good scoring chances. He's a good player there. And the ref's going to back up Cruz and number 16 there. And second period is underway. Puck comes up to Thunvold. Thunvold battles to get it out of the zone. Will has it. He's going to skate to the middle. Has Cruz. Sends a nice pass up to Cruz. Kellen gets the zone. Goes into the corner behind the net. Umlin helps Cruz out. Umlin finds Thunvold. Oh, that's a good shot. I don't know if the goalie got a piece of it off his shoulder. I think he did. So nice. It might have hit his stick. Not sure what it hit, but that was a nice look for the Wildcats to start the second period. Good heads-up pass from Umlin over to Thunvold and almost equalized there. Okay, Umlin wins the draw back to Priest. Priest gets some pressure. Puck comes out of the zone. Thunvold sends it over to Kreck, and Kreck's going to send it back to Cruz. Cruz sends it to Umlin, back over to Cruz. And Cruz is going to try to slow that one down. He's going to get some help from Umlin. Now Cruz recovers it. Kellen looking for something, sends it back to Priest. Priest's not able to handle it at the point, and Rosemount's going to come out. Thunvold, good job of covering for Priest. Rosemount tries to send it out front and broken up by the back checkers by Eagan. And now here comes Umlin into the zone. Logan tries a curl there, runs into some traffic, and Logan continues to work for the puck, and Fresky's still on the ice himself. Tries to get it, but here's Vobel over to Umlin. Umlin in the middle. Defenseman gets a piece of that, so Logan not able to get his full shot off, and that line's going to go for a change, so we'll have the Becker line out here. And D-to-D pass by the Irish, trying to get it out of the zone. Pressure by Zach Lamb, and Rosemount's able to find it. Fresky's still out there. Long shift for him. He's going to dump it in. And here's Ben Gannon first on the puck. Get some help from Becker. Becker chips it up to Gannon. Gannon chips it over to Vobel. Vobel sends it to Becker, but doesn't quite come out of the zone here. Irish send it the other way. Vobel sends it to Becker again. Now here comes Luke through middle ice, and Luke into the zone. He's strong move by Becker, and didn't know where that puck went, but somehow it stays out of the net, and Rosemount's going to come the other direction. Good back check by Becker, and here's Gannon, keeps guy wide. There's a shot, or doesn't know what to save, and he's going to gobble up the rebound there. 11:52 to go here in the second period. So it remains 2-1 Irish. Little return of the Mac playing over the speakers. We can't hear it. All right, Becker on the draw. Draw goes back to the Irish point. Send it back down. Land gets it, but that goes in front of the net. Gavin Thomas. It's over there. Luke Becker now comes up with a puck, and Luke with a little flip saucer pass up to Vobel, and Vobel's able to get across the red line, sends it over to Land, just a little bit behind him off his skates. So Rosemont's going to have a chance to come the other direction. Now Rosemount enters the zone, but Gannon's first on puck, and he gets over to Land. Land tries to get up to Becker, hits some sticks, and now it's in front of our net. Nice job by the boys of getting that out of the danger zone here. Gavin Thomas has the puck. Now Rosemount has it. Rosemount through the middle. Becker does a good job of back checking on that, and here's Vobel. Vobel's going to dump that one in, but nice job by Rosemount to break that up, and they had a chance there while we were changing to maybe get a rush the other direction, but nothing comes of it. And here comes Curry, and he sends it up to Erickson. Well, Evan gets caught from behind, but here's Saleda with a chance, and Erickson dumps it. Marshall's going to be first on. Saleda in the corner. Takes it off the wall. Well, Rosemount has it, and that's Fresky for Rosemount. Sends it up. There's Erickson on the back check. Rosemount's going to dump that one down. That comes in front of the net, off the wall, off the back wall, and back into the point for the Irish. Eagan tries to get out. They do. Back into the neutral zone. Rosemount chimps it down, and Kreck's going to get called for body contact on that. He's going to get called for a trip on that one. So I don't know about that one. The Eagan fans were not a fan of that call, but nonetheless, Wesley will go off for a minute and a half for tripping. So 10:07, and the penalty kill unit for the Wildcats will be Cruz, Umland, Thomas, and Gannon to start. Thomas and the Rosemount guy are both very deep. All right, Rosemount gets possession. Go behind the net here, try to set up their power play, send it out to the point. Eagan setting up the box, trying to take away some passing lanes here. Back out to the point. 18 with a good shot, and that one hits the post. Thomas, a couple guys in his quadrant there. And Gavin's able to come up with it, flips it up to Umland's area. Umland tries to get it out, but big number 18 has it. There's a shot from 18, saved by Asman. Nice job by Gannon to make sure there's nobody on the rebound there. So 59 seconds to go in the penalty. And we'll have another face-off down in the zone here. We're going to have new penalty kill unit out. So we have Thunvold and Becker. And we'll see a Gannon and Priest out for the D, because Kreck is in the box. So Ben Gannon will stay out there for the penalty kill. And referee's making sure everybody stays out of the circle. And that one goes into the corner here. Priest rides guy into the corner. Here's Rosemount. Cycles it up to the point. And I'm not sure what's going to be called here. I think they're taking both of them for a roughing. So incidental penalties to Priest and Moss for, I believe, just roughing in front of the net here. So 48 seconds to go in the Wildcats penalty kill. So now we have two of our defensemen in the box, though, so we only have 2D left, so these guys might get a little action here. So we got Thomas and his D partner Gannon out there. And here's Becker, sends it over to Thunvold. 4-on-4 hockey. Thunvold puts it down low. Actually, no, 5-on-4, sorry. Still killing off the penalty to Kreck. And here comes Rosemount the other way. And Becker on the back check, and Thunvold as well. And Gavin Thomas breaks up the rush. Puck goes behind the net. Try to throw it out front. And Thunvold breaks that up into the corner. 15 more seconds to go on the penalty. And Thunvold is going to take that out of the zone. And Will's got a 1-on-4. Loses the puck in the neutral zone. And Will sends it into the zone. Becker tries to help him out. And Thunvold's going to send that one off sides with 2 seconds to go in the penalty. Kreck anxious and ready to get back out here so that it can have another defenseman. All right, so we will have Vobel and Lan with Thomas and Gannon. As time expires on the Kreck penalty, Rosemount's able to get it into the zone. And here's Fresky with the puck. Gavin Thomas gives him trouble, but he comes from around net, goes all the way around, gets a shot, but Gannon blocks that shot in front of the net. And now Gannon to Land. Land tips it up to Erickson. Erickson over to Vobel. And Vobel back to Erickson. Erickson tries to get it out front. Not quite able to. And Rosemount's going to turn it the other direction. Now Rosemount with a breakout, has some numbers. And Gannon tries to get back. Nice play by Gannon to disrupt that. And Kreck out of the penalty box. There's a shot, hits some traffic in front. Kreck's going to go into the corner. And here comes Wesley with some room to skate. A couple nice crossovers by Kreck. Sends it over to Lamb. Puck goes behind the net for the Irish. They're going to try to get a breakout themselves through the neutral zone. And Rosemount's going to reset. And there's a guy still in the zone. That's going to be offsides. All right, the coincidental minors expire, so Priest and the Rosemount guy come back out of the box. 7:36 to go. So game's pretty much halfway over here, 2-1 down in Rosemount. Eagan looking to get on the board again here. And Umland is out there with Curry and Saleta, so our lines have gotten a little out of whack here from the penalty kill. And Umland sends it over to Saleta. Saleta over to Curry. Curry's going to take that into the zone. And Curry's going to take a shot low. Goalie steers it into the corner. Umland gets it back to Kreck. Kreck with a good one-timer. And goalie steers that into the corner. And Eagan on the back check here. Saleta's able to stop that rush. Curry helps out, but Rosemount pushes it forward. Continue to battle. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Curry runs into a guy. Umland and Saleta in the neutral zone as well. Rosemount dumps that in, Sawyer steers that into the corner. And puck comes around for Curry. Curry tries to chip it out, broken up by Rosemount. And here comes Umland to help. Priest sends that over to Saleta off his skates. Man goes down, and Priest steps up. Saleta tries to get it back up to Priest. Rosemount has it. And puck's going to come back into the neutral zone and into the Wildcat zone. Now we got Becker on the ice. Crack a little bit of push in there. Refs tell him knock it off, stay in the game. So they do. All right, so we're going to see a line of Becker with Thunvold and Cruz. And he's got Thomas and Gannon at the point. All right, puck goes back to the Irish D, and they're going to reset. And here's Cruz on the forecheck. And that puck all the way up to Fresky. Gavin Thomas does a good job of stopping that. Becker helps him out. Gets the puck up to Cruz. Cruz dumps it down low. Rosemount's going to try to send it the other direction. And out of the zone, Gavin Thomas with it. Sends it indirect pass over to Becker. And Becker gets shoved a little bit here. Gets some help from Cruz. Now Becker comes out of it with it, and the puck goes out front. Thunvold was there looking to see if there's anything left out front, but the goalie is quick to gobble that one up. So the face-off down in the Rosemount zone with 5:48 to go in the second period. Score remains Irish 2, Wildcats 1. All right, so we're going to get our lines back to normal. So we got Umland back out here, and Cruz and Thunvold are staying out. So here's Umland in the corner. And Logan tries to find Thunvold. He does. Thunvold with a nice hard shot. Just goes wide. And again, Logan likes to find that. It's a couple times today he's connected on that pass to Will in the high slot. So good play. Rosemount's able to get it out of the zone. Umland on the back check. And Thunvold on the back check as well, but Irish keep it in. Here comes a chance for Rosemount. Razzling with the save, and he's going to gobble that one up. Some pushing going on here between Thomas and somebody. Ref tells him, all right, enough of that, guys. Is he going to give Gavin one for that? No, just tells him that's enough. No, he does give Gavin one for that. Don't like that call. I don't think we know we're short-handed, so yeah, that's a bad call by our ref there. Pushing happening back and forth between two boys. Equal amounts of pushing happening. For some reason, Gavin gets called for that. Well, we're going to have to send one guy off for the penalty kill here, so I have a minute 30 to kill. And we've got Becker out there for the penalty kill unit, along with Land, Priest, and Kreck. Kreck ties this guy up. He's able to get the puck. Kreck behind the net. Looks the other way. Kreck's going to send that high off the glass. He's thinking about trying to get to Becker, but just a little bit too far out. And they're not going to call icing. Not sure why. But Rosemount has it now, coming back the other direction. A long stretch pass for the Irish. Able to get the zone. Priest gets in front of him. Priest battles for it. Priest takes the guy down, no call. Irish fans wanting to trip on that one. And here's Rosemount in the corner. And he's going to try a wrapper. Nope, he keeps the puck. Heads back the other direction here. Oh, there's a pass out front. That's a good scoring chance for Rosemount. Just doesn't hit the net. Here's Becker. Becker tries to chip it out, and he does. Now Luke has Land with him. Here's a 2-on-1 shorthanded. You got Becker, sends it over to Land. Land with a shot, just a little off the mark, but good scoring chance there for the Wildcats. And here's Becker again with the puck. Luke tries to flip it out to Zach. He's not able to get there. Luke's looking a little bit tired. He's been out there for a bit. And here's Priest. And that one's thrown in by the Irish into the corner here. And Kreck tries to start, but here comes Rosemount out of the corner. And Rosemount's got 5 more seconds trying to set up something on the power play here. Getting a good puck movement. And Gavin Thomas is going to come out of the box. Oh, here's a chance for the Irish in front of the net. Still in front of the net. And Wildcats able to kill off that penalty successfully. Oh, but here's a chance for Rosemount. Fresky just misses that one wide. And play continues behind the net where Priest sends it up to Vobel. And Vobel tries to send it over to Land, and it gets caught up in a Irish defender's skates. Land's going to go for a change here. And we'll have 2 fresh defense out as well. And here comes Rosemount out of the zone. And Rosemount's going to try to get something going, but Gavin Thomas steps up here. And Gavin's still battling for the puck. He has Evan Erickson with him. Charlie Vobel. And here's Rosemount the other way. And Rosemount's going to dump it in. That was an icing, but the ref waves it off. And Thomas in the corner. Rosemount comes out of the corner with it, and Erickson ties him up. And he gets it up to Curry. Curry's going to try to send it all the way over to Saleda, but Rosemount intercepts the stretch pass. Rosemount sends it in himself. Thomas sends it back up over to Saleda. Saleda gets it out of the zone, and Rosemount does a D-to-D regroup here. And they try stretch pass, which is broken up by Marshall. Goes into the corner, where Rosemount will be first on the puck. Then Gannon pursues. Gets some help from Saleda and Erickson. Rosemount gets out to their point. Curry with a nice stick to get it out of the zone there. James continues to pester him. That's an offsides there. And with exactly 2 minutes to go in the second period, we'll have a face-off right outside the Wildcat zone. Irish 2, Wildcats 1. All right, Umland on the draw, and he's got Cruz and Thunvold. And then we got the Fresky line out for Rosemount. Draws one by Eagan. Nice breakout. And here's Priest. The long stretch pass from Kreck. Priest still has the puck. Sends it down behind the net for Cruz. Cruz goes the other direction. Tries to get it back over to Priest. And Jamison works in the corner. Tries to get up to Kreck. Kreck dumps it back down low, but Rosemount is able to get that one. And now here comes Rosemount the other direction. Big number 18 is going to enter the zone. He's going to fire a shot at Sawyer. Sawyer with the save. Rebound comes out front. Kreck clears that to the corner. And Umlin and Kreck will battle a couple Irish in the corner. And here comes Rosemount walking out in front. But Egan's able to stop that. And here comes Cruz the other direction. Cruz tries to get it up to Thunvold, and he does, sort of. But Rosemount's able to get that. And we send it back in. A little bit of ping pong back and forth here on that play. And here's Fresky through the neutral zone. Thunvold gets that one. And Will's got 1 minute to work with here. And Will's got a little bit of space, so he skates through the neutral zone. And he's going to gain the offensive zone. Does his toe drag here, but gets that one poked away by the Irish. And here's Becker to help, and Vobel as well. Vobel sends that one over to Thomas. Thomas tries to get it up to Becker. He does, but Rosemount breaks that up, and Rosemount's going to come the other direction with 35 seconds to go in the second period. Rosemount sends it down behind the net. Luke Becker on the puck. He gets it up to Land. Land gets it up to Vobel. Vobel's got a 1-on-2 here. And Charlie's going to get the zone. He slows it down to see if somebody come with him. And here's Land. Land with the backhander gets that one on net. And behind the net, that gets tied up. And Rosemount's just trying to kill off some time here at the end of the period. 10 seconds to go. Rosemount gets it from out from behind the net. And Rosemount's going to come down with 3 seconds here. And they're just happy to dump that one in. And that's going to do it for the second period. So no scoring in the second period there. And score is going to remain 2-1 with 1 more period to decide this thing. Goalie's given a fist bump at center ice there. And shots read 19-15 in favor of the Irish. So pretty even period again. Some penalties for the Wildcats. A couple scoring chances. Some nice passes from Logan over to Thunvold and good shots. See if we can find an equalizer and a go-ahead goal in the third here. Coach Kreck going through some final strategy with the boys. Get them ready for the third period here. All right, here we go. Start the third period. 14 minutes on the clock. 2-1. Division 8 matchup here between two teams that have played each other very close this entire season. Play each other a lot and close, so no surprise there. All right, we need one more guy out here, guys. Where's Colin Kurz? Colin. Okay, here we go. 5 guys out. Umlin, Thunvold, Kellen, and Kreck with Priest. And draws one back to Kreck. Sorry, over to Priest, and Priest takes that in. And Umlin with some pressure. Rosemount's able to try break out, but here's Thunvold intercepting. Oh, good save there. Nice glove save by the goalie. Point-blank shot from Thunvold. That's a good scoring chance for the Wildcats to start off this third period here. And nice shot by Kreck, keeping the puck in the zone. Goes back down. Rosemount's going to try going the other way, get the puck out. And they chip that one out, but Priest intercepts it in the neutral zone. And goes back over to Thunvold. Thunvold's going to launch that down. Rosemount gets it. And Rosemount skates through. And they're going to dump that down. And I think both teams are looking for a line change here. Umlin sends that up towards Thunvold. Rosemount regroups, sends it back down. Kreck steps up. Now Thunvold has it. Umlin goes for a change here. We got Vobel and Becker out. Thunvold's still on the ice. Thunvold loses that one. And Rosemount has it in the corner. Kreck works in the corner. Irish guy goes down. Play continues. And here's Luke Becker with some speed. And Luke's got a 1-on-2. Luke's going to try to drive that. He doesn't like his options. So, nice little sneaky play by Luke. Throws it out front. And hard low shot. And there's not much of a rebound. Just went flying off the goalie's pads there. But get a second shot on that here. Eagan working to keep it in the zone. They're able to. Nice play by Gannon at the point. Rosemount sends it around the other direction. Tips it. Becker sends it back down low. Vobel's going to be first one on the puck here. And Irish try to get it out. Gavin Thomas keeps it in. Nice play. Now Luke Becker with the shot. Hits some traffic in front. Zach Land was there for the rebound, but no rebound to be had. And Land in the corner. Rosemount sends a DDD pass. Tries to get a breakout themselves. He's going to try to chip it up to the wing. Does. Now Rosemount's able to get the zone. Thomas pressures him. Rosemount keeps it behind the net. Luke Becker with some pressure. Puck comes out to the point where Slipka runs into Becker. A little bit of pushing going on with those two. And here comes Ben Gannon. He's got Luke Becker with him. Ben with some speed. Ben tries to put it between his legs. He's unable to, but Becker gets it. Now Becker in the slot. Becker just misses. Had a good scoring chance there for Luke. Just misses a little bit high. And here's Gannon to break up that outlet pass as well. Gannon continues to work to try to keep it in the zone, but Fresky's able to push it out. Now Rosemount has numbers, and Fresky's left alone here. Sends over to the middle. Nice job by Curry. Rosemount not able to handle that. Curry back checks. Rosemount throws it down. Sawyer with the blocker save. Rebound goes out front. And Gannon ties Fresky up. Keep that rebound out of the net. Fresky thinks about the Michigan there. Not able to get it on his stick. Shot from the point. Steered in the corner by Razanen. And there's a wraparound attempt. And Sawyer's going to gobble that one up. We'll have a face-off in the defensive zone here with 10:37 to go. So good scoring chances on both ends of the ice. Becker, great chance. Good shot. Just barely missed it. All right, here's Evan Erickson on the draw. That one goes back to the point. There's a shot. Point goes wide. And Saleda tries to throw that one out. Hits some traffic. And now it comes into the slot. Kreck steps up. Rosemount keeps it in the slot. Rosemount cycles it back down low. Wesley Kreck is first on the puck. Wesley sends it over to Saleda. Marshall's going to chip that out of the zone. Rosemount gets it in the neutral zone. Tries to send it back down. They do. But that goes over to Priest. And Priest does a DD pass over to Kreck. Now Wesley tries to get it up to Curry. Rosemount's able to break that up. And puck goes into the corner where Erickson and Kreck battle for possession. Puck comes out to the point. He's going to walk the line a bit. That's a good shot. It goes wide, but nice walk of the line by the defenseman and gets a good snapper off. And puck comes down into the Rosemount zone. And they're going to try it again, try to set something up. Eagan going for a bit of a change with some of our personnel. Rosemount sends it into the corner, and they're going to go for a change themselves. And puck comes into the slot, and here's Saleda with some speed out of the zone. Gets tied up by 16. But Gannon tries to send it up. Saleda is tripped up on the blue line, and that's going to be an offsides here outside of the zone. I think they might send that all the way back down. Yep. So he's going to send that down to where the pass was attempted. 9:24 to go, 2-1 in this one. Have the line of Umlin, Thunvold, and Cruz. Trying to find a second goal here with 9:24 to go. All right, face-off is pushed back into the Wildcat zone. Play goes behind the net. Thomas on the puck there. Puck comes out of the zone. And here's Cruz putting pressure, and Cruz tries to break up that outlet. And here comes Logan Umlin. Logan's taken down. No call on that. That's a bad no call there. Interference for sure. And here is Umlin with the puck. Thunvold tries to get it. Gannon tries to get it as well. And now here's Fresky with the one-on-one. He beats Thomas. Fresky's going to walk in, play on Sawyer. Sawyer makes the save. And here is Thunvold. And Thunvold has some space to work with. And Will has Cruz coming in the zone with him. Will puts it through one guy, puts it through another, and Will's going to take a shot, hit some traffic into the corner for Becker. Becker doesn't have anybody with him as Cruz and Thunvold go for a change, so Luke's got to do it by himself for a little bit here against 3 Irish guys. But here's Zach Land to help him out off the bench, and nice job by Luke, keep the puck in the zone while his line mates get out there. Now Luke over to Vobel. Vobel, oh, nice play to to Land. Good scoring chance there for the Wildcats, but here come the Irish other direction. Priest with a good stick, pushes it up. Priest goes down, and here comes Vobel. Rasnan off the ice as we try to get an extra attacker there. So 7:50 to go, and the Wildcats will go on a power play here. I believe a trip to Fresky. That's what he called them for, yeah. Trip. And we'll set up the power play unit here. We'll have Umland, Cruz, Thunvold, Gannon, Thomas will be the power play unit. Umland on the draw, sends it over to Thunvold. Thunvold shoots it at the net. Goalie tries to freeze it. His defender takes it and skates it out. Hits the ref in the leg and tries to dump it in. Gets it into the zone, but Gavin Thomas is quick to retrieve it. And Gavin sends it over to Umland. Umland over to Thunvold. Thunvold has a little bit of time, so he slows down. Enters the zone, tries to get something set up here. Will still looking for something. He sends it down to Umland, a little bit out of Logan's reach. So now Rosemont's able to skate it out of the zone. Big number 18's going, and Thunvold's trying to backcheck. Gavin Thomas, Sawyer has to make a good save on 18 there with his blocker. And Gannon with a good stretch pass over to Cruz. And Cruz continues to battle for possession there and gets some assistance from Thunvold. Thunvold and Cruz behind the net in the corner. Rosemount comes up with the puck, tries to send it out, but Kreck's there to keep it in. Kreck over to Umland. Umland has some space. Logan with a shot off the stomach of a defender. Rosemount tries to get it out, but not able to. Cruz keeps it in. And Cruz behind the net. Tries to see if he has anything going. 10 seconds to go. And here's a good chance for, Priest with the one-timer. And here's Thunvold. Tries to turn around. I think the net has gone off. So we'll have a face-off with 5 seconds to go in the power play. And the Irish still have a 2-1 lead. 6:25 to go in this one. There's a couple chances for the Wildcats, but nothing super clean as the Irish are able to clog up the front of the net. All right, Erickson on the draw, gets over to Salado. Marshall battles, gets it back to Erickson. Erickson sends it out to the point of Priest. That's going to do for the power play. Priest sends one wide and high. Kreck's there to send it back down low to Curry. Curry behind the net. Curry cycles it over to Erickson. And Salado sends it on net. Curry's there to put some pressure as well. Erickson and Curry try to keep it in. Rosemount gets it out, and here comes a rush for the Irish. Good back check by Erickson, and Priest gets a stick on it, but Rosemount recovers the puck and sends it behind the net. Irish still with possession. We just let that guy walk around the net and gets a shot on Rasnan there. Not sure what happened there, but we sort of abandoned that guy. We're going to dump that one out, and Salada and Curry are going to be pressuring on the forecheck here. And Becker off the bench. And here comes Rosemount the other direction. Got Thomas and Gannon down low for the Wildcats. And here is Thomas. Becker's going to retrieve the puck. Becker slows it down, sends over Salada. Salada with a stretch pass over to Curry. And Rosemount breaks that up and heads the other direction. Fresky with the puck. Good job there of breaking that up. Rosemount sends it into the corner. Gavin Thomas wraps it around over to Vobel. Charlie Vobel battles in the corner. Luke Becker tries help, but Rosemont's able to get it. Rosemount through the slot and saved by Rasnan there. The puck goes back. There's a shot saved by Rasmussen. Patted wide. And get it out of the zone. Here's Luke Becker, and Luke Becker's got Charlie Vobel with him. And Becker takes it, tries to get it over to Vobel, tied up by the Irish. And broken up, and Becker has it. Tries to send it back down. Irish are going to take it the other direction, try to get it out. And here's Vobel to put some pressure on. The Irish are able to get this one out of the zone, chips it around. That's an interference, yeah. Rosemount parents don't like that. I agree with them. Land throws that one down in deep. And here comes Rosemount again through the neutral zone. That one's good stick check by Kreck. And Lan and Becker and Priest all try to get the puck going the other direction. Priest gets it over to Lan. Oh. And here comes into the zone. Priest gets him to get called for a trip. It's a strange call there. Trip. So with 3:36 to go in the third period, we'll go on the penalty kill for a minute 30 here. Wildcats still trailing by a goal. Penalty kill unit's going to be Thunvold with Umlin, Thomas, and Ben Gannon. And Ben Gannon sends it up to Thunvold. It's a little bit ahead of him, so Rosemount takes it. And Slipka for Rosemount sends it back into the zone. Waltman chips it down low. Now Rosemount's going to try to set up their power play here with minute 15 in the power play to go. And Rosemount cycles it down low. Rosemount working the perimeter. Eagan continues to try to hold the box here. And Rosemount takes it behind the net, sends it back over. So looking for something. Eagan holding on here. Rosemount sends it up to the point. DDD pass here. Slipka's going to try to get there. Logan puts some pressure on him, makes him throw it into the corner. And Ben Gannon's going to engage in the corner. A couple of guys in his quadrant there. Rosemount comes up with it. Gavin Thomas pushes him wide. Oh, that one's tipped a couple times, but goes wide of the net. 30 seconds to go in the penalty. Logan Umlin does a good job of getting that, but Rosemount intercepts it, and they got to go there. So it was a good job by the Wildcats of killing it off for a bit there, but they're able to get that across and come back in the other way on a quick rush and make this one 3-1 with 2:28 to go in the third period here. All right, here's Becker's going to push it forward, so we've got to get a couple quick here. Luke playing with some urgency here. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. And Becker gets the puck in the corner. He's tripped. No call. And Priest comes up. Priest with the shot into the summit. Rosemount goalie gobbles that one up. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. We're going to pull Sawyer. And extra attacker with Thunvold here. See if we can get a quick one. And Eagan with 7 guys out. Vobel needs to come off here. There's somebody. All right, Vobel heads off. And Becker wins the draw. Thunvold comes in to help. And boys playing with some urgency here. Logan tries to pressure him. Nice job by Kreck. Keep the puck in. But turns that one over, but here's Thunvold. Priest gets that one back in low. And here's Thunvold battling down low. And the net comes off. Net comes off the bearings. So he's going to whistle that one dead. Get that net resituated with 1:48 to go. In a 3-1 game, empty net for the Wildcats. Trying to come back against the Irish here. All right, here we go, face-off. We got Becker on the face-off. He's got fumbled there. And Will comes in, Logan as well. Priest with the hard shot through traffic. Gets away, there's Stumbled with the rebound. Oh, still in front of the net, still open. Still looking for it, can't find it. A little bit of a scramble, and they blow that one dead. Goalie's able to find it, but good scoring chance for the Wildcats there. Nice save by the goalie, and kept his composure, stayed in, and have a face-off here on the other side of the offensive zone. We got 7 Wildcats out. Too many Wildcats. Need one off. Somebody needs to go off. Priest, somebody. Who's? Anybody? All right. Here we go. Becker on the draw. Luke has it. Goes out front. Fumbold's there. That one goes into the corner. Here's Becker behind the net. Puck's out front. And goalie's able to sit on that one. Some extracurriculars. Ref goes down. See if the ref's okay there. Yep, everybody seems to be okay. Minute 25 to go here. 3-1. Try it again. Eagan trying to get a couple quick here. 3-1 game. Becker on the draw. Becker sends that one, just goes wide. And Gannon sends it down low. And flips it out. Ben Gannon's going to go all the way down. It's not going to be an icing. Nice flip by the Irish. That one goes back over to Rosemount. Now Rosemount has it in the neutral zone and throws it in. Oh, just misses it. 58 seconds to go here. Eagan trying to get it out, but can't. And here comes Umlin. He's got Bumble with him, 2-on-2. Logan sends it over to Will. Will hits some traffic. Becker tries to help out. Here comes the other direction, and Crack interferes with him there. Rosemount fans not happy. And we just send it over to Rosemount, and Rosemount not able to bury it. Umlin tries to get it up to Fumble. Fumble gets the puck into the zone. Will not able to get a shot off, goes down. There's a shot, there's a goal. Shot by Wildcats, get one in there. So 20 seconds to go, this one's not over. So 3-2. 3-2 Wildcats, I think it was Thunvold put that one in. We got 20.3 seconds left here, 3-2. So it's Coach Crack just telling everybody, just push forward, go get pressure, see if we can get some shots. All right, so we're going to keep the same group out there. It's got Umlin, Becker, Priest, Thunvold. Yeah, Umlin pushes it forward, Thunvold gets it, but it comes out of the zone, and here comes Becker. Becker with 12 seconds, gets it in. Becker sends it to the front net. All right, we have 10 seconds to go here. One more face-off. Well, maybe one more. It might be more than one. We'll see. Same unit stays out there with the empty net for the Wildcats. We have Thunvold take the draw this time. Thunvold tries to send it over. Nobody's there. That's going to go all the way down. That might go in the net. It does. So that's going to be it for this one. So 4-2. Wildcats dropped their first game of the year to Rosemount. Inevitably, that'll be it for us being on the Youth Hockey Hub rankings, but we're on it for a week, so that's good. Final shots here. Rosemount 29 and Wildcats 24. So Rosemount very excited about that win. First win of the year for them against us. And after getting beat 13-0 by Woodbury yesterday, definitely came out here and shocked the Wildcats. Next game is White Bear Lake on Friday, and not much happening between now and then. So we will see you on Friday for White Bear Lake. Have a good rest of your day. There you go. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
That's when they mentioned it. Yeah. At least they've all been close. So. What's that? They've almost all been close, yeah. Right? So. Oh, they're fun.